everybody, it's Connie Stewart with SimplySimpleStamping.com, and I am back with another video for you in the flashcard series. Today we're going to be doing a really fun and simple card using the geometric stamp set. Really love this one. I love the little flags. First of all, I'm just going to tell you, I love the bright colors, but I think you're going to have a lot of fun with this flashcard. It's a real quick and easy one. We are going to get started. Okay, we're going to begin as we always do with our flashcard pieces. Today I'm going to be using Melon, Mambo, and Whisper White. And if you've not seen the video that explains flashcards, you can find that by doing a quick search on YouTube. Look for Connie Stewart flashcards, and you'll see the video where I explain this template, how we use just 2 pieces of paper to create a lot of different cards. So you can check that out. Now my card base today is in Tangerine Tango, and that is cut at 8.5 by 5.5, and I've scored it at 4 1/4. This is a standard card size that'll fit into a Stampin' Up! Medium size envelope. All right, well, let's go ahead and start with our card base. I'm going to come in with the Arrows Embossing Folder, and you're just going to tuck your cardstock in there and run that through your Big Shot machine. When it's done, it's going to look like this. So I've got that all ready to go. I can set this off to the side, and I can start to work now on my stamping and my Whisper White. All right, so I'm going to, as I said, I'm using the geometric stamp set. Geometrical, is that it? I believe, oh my goodness. See, not enough coffee today. I'm going to take a couple of those little triangles in there, and I'm going to stamp 2 of them in Melon Mambo. I'm going to stamp 2 more in Daffodil Delight, and then my last 2 are going to be in Bermuda Bay. So I wanted you to see that I am putting the flat side of my triangle down, and that is because we're going to come in now with the punch so we can punch these out. And by the way, this does come as a bundle, so you guys know me. I love to save money, and I love to buy the bundle so you can get the stamp set and the punch. We're now just going to come along and punch all of our triangles out. Okay, now that we have that done, we're going to go ahead and get to work now on our Melon Mambo piece. I'm going to bring in my Stampin Trimmer, and I'm actually going to be using one of our rotary arm attachments. So I thought I'd show you real quick how this removes. It's really easy. I'm just going to pull on this top area to release it. That's going to come right off. I'm going to take my rotary arm, and we're just going to pop it into place, and basically you're just going to pull the bottom of that to attach it. Now this is very, very important. There's a mat inside your Stampin' Trimmer, and one side has a groove and one side is flat. For the rotary arms, it must be flat. So be sure to check that when you're using it. And when you remove this arm and you put your cutting blade back on and your scoring blade, be sure to flip it back over. Okay, so I have got the wave blade in here. I love this. Look, that's how easy it is to change it out. Can't touch it, can't, you know, cut myself, because you know I would. So that is all ready to go. I'm going to put my cardstock in here, and I'm going to cut it at 3/4 of an inch. And so with this one, you're just going to you're going to feel it's got a little give to it right there. We're just going to cut, very simple. And then I'm going to take this piece here, and I'm going to run it also through that embossing folder. All right, we're now going to do just a little bit of stamping. We're actually going to do some embossing on this piece of the Melon Mambo. Now I want the wave side down, and I'm going to come in with a Versamark Ink Pad and the Hooray for You stamp. Now before I do that, I'm going to run over my cardstock here with my Embossing Buddy. This is going to remove any static, any oil, lotion, anything that's been on my hands that embossing powder might want to stick to. So I'm a big, big fan of the Embossing Buddy. I'm going to stamp Hooray for You down here at the bottom. And then I'm going to use the Whisper White embossing powder on this. I'm going to kind of do it over a bowl just to make my life a little easier. So we can get that on there. If you have any little embossing boogers, you can just kind of brush those away. All right, we're now going to take our heat tool, and we are going to heat set this. Okay, I've got that embossed. I'm going to come back in with that Melon Mambo ink pad and this cute little chevron stamp that comes in the set, and I'm going to stamp 3 of these along the bottom part of my card. There's another stamp that's in there, and that's an arrow. You know, it's all about arrows right now. Arrows are huge. So I'm going to stamp an arrow up there at the top. And now I'm going to come in with those fabulous little flags that we started to make earlier. So let me come in now with a yellow, a Daffodil Delight. And then I've got my Melon Mambo one, and I've got it on a Stampin Dimensional. I thought it would look kind of cute if we popped that just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to bring my card base in, and I'm going to take the rest of those flags, and I'm just going to put them down here at the bottom. I love using this embossing folder because it kind of allows me a nice straight line to work on because, you know, I kind of struggle with that whole straight line thing. So we're going to lay those down. I'm now going to put some Stampin Dimensionals on my focal image, and we're going to adhere that into place. All right, so I've got 6 Stampin Dimensionals on there, and we are just going to adhere this onto our card. I'm just barely covering up those flags. Now let's take the piece that we had embossed. I told you that was the little piece on top, and we embossed it. I've got a piece of just white baker's twine, and I'm going to tie it in just, whoops, let's put it on this side. So we're going to go on the right-hand side here, and we're just going to tie this in a pretty little bow. All right, so I've got my pretty little bow there. I've got 3 Stampin Dimensionals on my the topper. Now look, I wanted to show you, I'm just going to kind of lay this on here. You can lay it off to the side, and that's going to give it a very different look. Or you can go ahead and literally top off the top of your image. You know what, for this one, I think I'm going to go ahead and take it off to the side because now I can bring in my other one, and you can see the difference between the two. So I don't know, which is your favorite? I don't know, I really like them both, so it is a nice way that I can change up my flashcards. So guys, I hope you liked that one today. It sure is a bright color, and I'm kind of ready for spring. It was nice to kind of bring in some very bright, cheery colors. So I hope you enjoyed today's flashcard, and remember all the supplies that I used today, that fabulous stamp set, you can find that set at simplysimplestamping.com. I've got an online order button. You can order and have it delivered right to your door in no time. I also have available there at my website, you can order flashcards to go. I've heard from so many of you who love the flashcard idea, but you're not real big into the cutting, and I understand that, and so I've done all the cutting and all the scoring for you. So you're going to have card bases, your flashcard pieces, everything ready to create 40 cards in a flash. Envelopes, cards, flashcard template, the whole kit and caboodle, you're going to have it. Well, guys, thanks so much for tuning into my flashcard today. I hope that you enjoyed today's, and we will catch you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.